Howdy guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video of Westland Survival. How we doing? Hope you guys are well, and again once more, welcome to the Tier 7 update 10.0 Rio Bravo area. Now, I've already unlocked Rio Bravo, just so you guys are aware. This is the third video in, but I just wanted to make that a little bit clear. And at least you guys are aware that I've actually have the location unlocked. Today we're actually going to go over to Hell's Hollow. That's going to be a very interesting location indeed. If you guys haven't seen some of my previous video in the new update of this series, go ahead and check that out. And without further ado, let's go over to Hell's Hollow. It's going to be a very interesting location. I'm keen to see on how difficult this is going to be, but let's see how we can survive and how well we can survive, because look, I don't expect us to be pretty decent in this because it's level 130, so it's going to be quite difficult, I reckon, but we'll see how we go. It does have the disclaimer, we need hot armor for the hot weather. If we have a quick look here, I'm only good up to level up to 26, so it will be a little bit of a stretch. So this is where the new tier 7 armor comes into play with the better, the heating solution, I would say. But this is what I'm packing. I'm traveling a little bit light on this one here because I want to try and get as much resources as possible. We did okay in Prickly Lake, so hopefully we'll do just as okay in this location as well. But it is a little bit of a jump, so we'll see how we can progress here. Hell's Hollow. Alright, so it's a cave. Alright, very good. Ooh, look at all the tungsten there. Alright, so we've got some of the new resources here. So limestone is obviously here. That's a Mexican wolf we can quickly take out without too much of an issue. There we go. But yeah, look at all this tungsten. So yeah, I would have expected this to be a little bit more more in abundance with tungsten as well. So we're still getting the 1 tungsten and 3 ore ratio as well. So that hasn't changed from the Boreal Wild, sorry. I couldn't even get that word out, oh my god. But anyway, looks like we've got some marble here, which I'm not interested in, so I'll leave that alone. But we'll just continue on and see what else we've got here. Wow, we've got a few guys over here. We've got a couple of thugs. And then down here, looks like we've got some animals there, so we're going to try our best to take these guys out. And we've got all 3 of them coming at me. So a few bandits, thugs, and looks like we've got a shooter as well. Got to take you out. And as you can see, these guys are already nearly taking all of my HP out. So let's quickly go ahead and heal back up. Did you drop anything interesting? You did not. But like I said, look at this. So much more better than the Denali Mountains already, I think. You know what I should have brought? I should have brought some dynamite. I didn't think. I could have brought some dynamite with me. Yeah, because knowing caves are going to have locked locations, and they're going to be pretty much, behind landslides, which will prompt me to, well, require me to break them through with some dynamite. Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. This is our first run at it. We're going to be coming through here many more times anyway, so not to worry. I'm not that worried. Let's take out this American black bear. Yes, you pack a little bit of a punch too. But we're doing alright. Look at this. He's only hit me once. So that wasn't too bad. Yes, I am using an epic as well. Probably not the best idea, but look, in the first time, I wanted to sort of make sure that I am progressing through here, without any issues. Look at all the gear that we're getting out of that. Wow. Not a bad haul at all. Not a bad haul at all. Okay, we've got someone coming at me. Hey, get out of here. Just double checking. Is this marble? Just making sure. It is marble. Okay, cool. Look, I've got a lot of marble. I know marble's going to be is part of the recipe for the forgot what the stone was called, but let's quickly have a look. Stone bench. The terrazzo. Terrazzo. See, these are the things you got to get used to, these new naming conventions of these new materials and whatnot. So I'm not quite there yet, but still. Alright, Mr. Gunslinger, let's get rid of you. Okay, and we've got a mature dog sitting there as well. You're just chilling, doing nothing, buddy. Yeah, okay. Check out this Mexican wolf. You know what, I'll leave the doggo there. Don't think I need to worry myself with that. Mexican alpha wolf. I think that's the first alpha wolf. Get rid of you guys. You are doing a number on me too, so just gotta be careful. Okay, we're good, we're good. No problems here. How am I doing with my armor? Okay, we're already quarter way down. Oh, Jesus. Should I switch to the humpback? Let's just go with the humpback. Try and get some spread shots here. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's the guy with the flamethrower. They did mention that there was going to be a guy with a flamethrower in here. So it's like a steel gunner, but you're steel shotgunner, but you've got a flamethrower. Oh my god, man, you are quick. You are quick, my dude. I'm sort of trying to yeah, do that. Two for one. Look at that. Just gonna have to keep going around and shooting, but look at that. Oh my god. That was pretty hectic. Wow. Okay. Flamethrower dude. There you go. That's interesting. Let's pick up some more of this limestone as well as we go through. But hopefully we can actually clear this whole place. It'd be good if we can. And look, it just tests our metal, I guess, I think. I feel like that's basically where we're at with things, yeah? It's just one of those things, just making sure that we can actually, you know, survive in these locations. And, you know, it's more so that you may not need to use high-end gear to get through here all the time. So that's what I'm sort of trying to articulate, I guess. That's probably what I'm sort of most interested in. This is the new ore, by the way, as well. So I've got one of those. Okay, so same format as tungsten, but it's more expensive, I think, than tungsten ingots, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But yeah, so far so good. Getting themselves pretty good amounts of gear, or resources. Let's head up this way, because that was my initial intention. Ooh, there's an elevator. Try and get you guys in, bottleneck you guys in. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I tell you what, I probably should have brought a couple of sets. Ooh, we've got some potatoes. Of gear, of armor with me, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, here we go. Bosses as well. It's going to be interesting. And we've got Mr. Flamethrower again. Another flamethrower. Oh my god. Wow, you do a bit of damage, don't you? Okay, heal. Okay, just try and do that. Yeah, as you can see, my armor's nearly done already. And I don't think I've even gone halfway through this. Oh my god. Very, very difficult. Alright, look, we've got some stuff up here as well that we can collect. Not too bad. So we know what's up here. But I'd rather make away with the new materials. So I'll leave all this behind. And we've got that elevator there. So I'll be interested to see what is actually in that elevator, if we can make our way over. But if not, I mean, look, this is a really good look at how difficult this is. Because it's not easy. I might make it look easy, but it most definitely is not easy. I can tell you that now. I can tell you that right now. Okay, take out this other Mexican wolfie. I'll be interested to see what other, I guess, add-ons as well. And what I mean by that is what type of other add-ons that will increase things like spirit and things of that nature that we can get our hands on, because, you know, to make sure that we've got enough spirit to walk past animals. I'll be interested to see exactly how that all sort of plays out. Mr. Thug, stop moving about, buddy. Okay, you know what? Try and just smash through you. Thank you very much. Take the cloth. What else we got here? Okay, so we got an array of resources here, which is not bad at all. Okay, any other enemies that we need to deal with up here? Or down here, I should say. Doesn't look like it. You know what I'd love to see? And I feel like the devs can do this. I'd love to see multiple levels in addition to this level that we've already got here. So say we've cleared this area, and then there's another elevator system. And then when you go down there, there's going to be, you know, maybe a lot more enemies, but then you've got a lot more loot that you can potentially get your hands on. So I'd love to see something like that. You know, that's just me. That's just me. But look at this, we are getting some pretty decent amount of good stuff here too. So it's actually been pretty beneficial. But like I said, I'm looking at my gear, and my gear's about dead. So we've managed to get ourselves the new 5 pieces of the new ore, which is great. What else have we got here? Ended up getting a little bit more wool. We got some limestone now, which is great. And I managed to get some already made components, which is great. So good stuff, good stuff. And we've nearly got ourselves 10 tungstens as well. So not bad. Not bad at all. But like I said, this is probably going to go. I better heal up and just ensure that I'm already at full health. And let's see if we can explore any more of this location. Or are we sort of making our way back? Which I'm feeling that's probably going to be the case. So there's a little bit more over here, because I think this is where we started from. Yeah. As you can see, there's a lot of walls and stuff like that all around there. So look, like I said, I don't know if we're going to be able to get ourselves around here, but this gives you a pretty good idea as to what is to be expected of this location. Yeah. Oof. Gonna coerce one. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. That was a good one. Very good. Ah, see, look at that. I've already lost all of my Yep. Okay, that's not good. We've got the big boy. Just quickly heal. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky indeed. And we just got one more bad boy here. Alright, Mr. Mexican Wolf. Alright. Cool. I think that's everything. I think we've actually scaled the whole location. Not bad at all. Nice. Okay. Nice indeed. I'll probably put you in place of that. But that's it. If we're going to get any more enemies, it'll probably more or less just be random NPCs running after you from time to time. Which I feel like that's probably going to be the only case in this instance. But yeah, it looks like a very small location. I mean, there'll probably be variations as you would, or as they would be in this sort of thing, because like when you look at other caves, the other caves would be more or less very similar. Like they'll have slightly different. Let me get rid of that. I don't need that. What else can I get rid of and put away? I'll put that away. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I feel like there's going to be other variations to this. So this would just be one of them, I feel. So yeah, I feel like we've done okay here. I think we did really good. We should be okay, but still, you just don't know. Here we go. We've got a thug coming after us, and you do quite a bit of damage, especially when I don't have any armor on me. So yeah, so that's basically where it is. If I get an NPC, a player NPC, that's probably going to be a lot more difficult. But anyway, I think we did okay. I'm pretty satisfied with this. So leave your thoughts, comments down below. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by, checking out this video. What do you think of the Hell's Cave? It's a very interesting cave. Not much going on, but like I said, I feel like there's probably going to be other variations of this cave, like there is in all other caves in Westland as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about this. But yeah, look, if you guys can share the video, that'll be helpful for me, and subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alrighty guys, take it easy from me, and as always, I will catch you guys in the next one.